Hello idlers, this is your Colonel speaking. And ladies and gents, we have new events. Yes, we do. And we're going to check them out really quickly. First of all, by going to our mailbox and seeing what our daily reward is. And it is 4 ordinary dice and 150 gems per day. So, it is the Imp's Adventure, among other things. So I'll pick those up there. And head on over to the events here. So cool events. So first of all, left over from last week's events, we got Olivia's shop here, and obviously we have another 22 hours to finish this, to make our selections, I should say. And actually, I think they were a little bit more generous than normal. At least in my case, I got 25. Usually, you get just under 2,500 for a free to play, and I got 2524, which is a little bit higher than I normally get. So I wonder if they were just a little bit generous this time around, in order for the free to play players to get that Olivia skin. But I don't know, maybe not. Leave me a comment below. Let me know if you got lucky. You got a few more biscuits this time around than you normally do as well. But I definitely did. I got 2524. I got my Olivia skin, and I was quite pleased with it. And yeah, basically I decided not to go for the crown. I could have gone for the crown if I had done. It would have been really slim, but I would have had to basically purchase this $9.99 pack on my monthly carnival. As you can see, in 15 hours they're resetting. I would have had to pay $9.99. That would have gotten me an extra 100 crystals here. That would have gotten me to 1080. And then I would have had to do another. I would have had to do 2 of these events, basically complete 2 of these events by tomorrow, in order to get that crown. So it would have been really tight. I probably could have pulled it off, but I just didn't feel like I wanted to spend $9.99, and I didn't really want to cut it that close. So I said, screw it. I'm waiting for the next big artifact to come along. And honestly, they make you think that this is going to be, your last chance to get this great artifact or whatever. It's such a great deal, and you're not going to get a great deal next time around. But honestly, we all know that, Halloween's coming up, Black Friday's still coming up in November, and, December, we got Christmas events. So there's always going to be something else around the corner. So if you saved your crystals this time around, don't feel bad about it. I saved mine, and good things are on the horizon. Good things are just around the corner, I think. Hopefully I can pick up an extra A and B one of these times, and I can upgrade my Augustus Magic Ball to glittery. That would be really cool. But anyway, so yeah, I'm just going to get boring old orbs here with my biscuits. So there we go. 8 orbs and a single scroll. Next up, we got value packages this time around. Actually, I guess since we did Olivia's shop, let's run to Kishi luckiness really quickly here. So you also still have 24. Another 22 hours or so to get any of these rewards you want to. And of course, you probably, if you're going to do any more than the 2,500, you had to have probably purchased some packs by now, and now it's too late to purchase those packs. So you basically have what you're going to have here. And like I said, I did get my Olivia skin for 2,500, and I was pretty pleased with that. So there we go. So going back to cool events here, we're going to, let's see. Yeah, so we got the value packages. You're getting dice and extra dice for the Imps Adventure event, as well as gems. And of course the packages range from $9.99 all the way up to $99.99. So next up, so if you're a spender, you're a spender, and if you're not, then you're not. And you won't be looking at these. But anyway, the adventure, there's also an adventure package, which may be a little tempting to some of you, since it's only $19.99. Now, these are the types of deals that generally attract me. You know, sometimes they get me, because I'm like, you know, just for $19.99, maybe I'll get, you know, a few more dice. But anyway, you get 10 dice, 30 heroic scrolls, and 1,500 gems for your $19.99 there. So next up, we got the Imps Adventure, everybody, and actually, you know what? We'll talk about this in a little bit, because first we're going to get all of our free dice, and then maybe we can do some spins here. So next up, we got the Shelter Mission. We'll come back to the Imps Adventure. Shelter Mission this time around is sheer, which is great because the new Sword Flash sheer is coming up at some point soon here. The new Void hero, and of course you use sheer copies in order to upgrade your Sword Flash sheer. So definitely a nice pickup here if you're looking to get that Sword Flash sheer going. And aren't we all? Anyway, next up you got Horus for the Shadow faction. You got Valkyrie for the Forest faction, and you got Cruz for the Abyss faction. And of course, each of these comes with 2 sets of 4-star orange gear. Well, two half sets of orange 4-star gear, and 5 regular dice, which pretty much you got to pick up all 4 of these just to get those dice, because otherwise you're just not going to get very far in the Imps Adventure. And of course, if you do all 4 of these heroes, you're going to get 2 full sets of that 4-star orange gear, which is great for upgrading. And lastly, we got Faith Blade, and we got Sleepless for the light and dark factions. And I never get these because it's just not worth it. It's not worth 2,000 gems and 2 other 5-star heroes. It's just not worth it to get these. So I don't recommend it. But if you really want that Faith Blade, and you really want to get that last Sleepless copy to E5 or something, then, you know, whatever. So go ahead and waste all those gems and hero copies. I don't care, but I'm not going to. And anyway, to get the regular faction heroes, you need basically 4 for Cruz here. He's a priest, so you need 4 Abyss priests, 4-star Abyss priests, I should say. I have 3 right there, so we just need 1 more. And of course you do need a single Abyss 5-star copy. So you basically trade in a 5-star Abyss hero from your collection, and it's going straight into your bag in the form of a Cruz. It's a pretty good deal because it frees up collection space, and also gets you, you know, an elite hero, I guess, for a fodder hero. So that's cool. And we're gonna come back to this because I'm not quite prepared yet, but I'm going to pause the video and come back fully prepared. But lastly, we have Grey Dwarf's Blessing, and that of course lets you convert 4-star gear into 5-star gear. So you could use one of your Shelter Mission sets to convert to a 5-star gear. Next, you can convert 5-star gear into 6-star gear. And lastly, you can convert that 6-star suit into a class-specific suit, either, you know, Oracle suits, Minstrel suits, War Master suits, Assassin suits, and Weaver's suits each hero class has their own set of gear there, class specific gear. So very nice. And I'm probably going to pick up. Last time around, I picked up some assassin gear because I had built my Drake to E4 and needed some gear for him. And this time around, I'll probably pick up an extra weaver's suit. I only have one right now on my Shia. Actually, Shia's sharing it. Not Shia. Ada is sharing it with my Delasium. They each have half a set. And I definitely want another weaver suit set for my Sherlock, which I have enough copies to E5 him, and we'll see how far I can get him in the next couple of days. But anyway, that's Grey Dwarf's Blessing, and now I'm going to go to my bag and pick out the hero copies I need for the shelter mission. So hold tight for a second. Alright, so I think we're good for the shelter mission now, so we're going to jump in here and going to get our Shia. Let's see, do we have a good 5-star here? Let's see. Not really. I don't really want to get rid of Mirage because I can make I can make a 10-star with him. So let's go back and get. See what 5-star do we want here? Which 5-star do I want? Yeah, let's just summon. I have a lot of these, a lot of Sigmunds, and I don't know if I'll ever get around to building him. But if I do, I have enough copies for E5 anyway, so we'll do that. And yeah, let's go pick up our Shia here. Oops, oh, there we go. Let's see, we got all of our Fortress Assassins, and we've got our Sigmund there. Go ahead and trade those in. Very nice. We got Horus. We got some warriors here. Actually, here we'll make them all of those guys. And what are we trading in here? I guess. I don't know. Let's throw away the Death Swarm there. Valkyrie, we got 4 Forest Rangers, and really? Do I want to trade a Valkyrie for a Valkyrie? Is that a good idea? Probably not. Let's go to the bag and see if we have any good forest heroes we can trade in here. Let's see, Forest 5 stars. Yeah, there we go. We got a Grey Eyes, so we'll summon that. Trade that in. Perfect. And lastly, for our crews, we got 4 priests and let's see, I guess Illyria here. Sounds good. Alright, so there we go, we got all of our dice, and now we can move on to the Imp's Adventure. Now, I've said before, and I'll say it again, Imp's Adventure is much more pay to win than I think people give it credit for. It really is, because these first few dice that you throw are really just used to upgrade your huts. Once you upgrade these starry mushrooms, that's when you really start getting your star rewards. So if you just roll these first few dice, you're really only just kind of scratching the surface, and you don't really start picking up star rewards until you have those mushroom huts upgraded. So I like to think of Imp's Adventure in there are three different routes you can go, basically. So you can go the fully free route, which basically you can say, I got 24 ordinary dice here. I'm going to get 4 per day for the next the next 6 days, and basically that's 48 ordinary dice. And then you just spend those, and whatever you roll, and whatever you pick up is completely free, and that's great. So that's one way to do it. But of course, you gotta lower your expectations, because your star rewards, you're probably only going to get maybe 80. You're going to get those 10 heroic scrolls, and probably not a whole lot more. Maybe you'll get to the elite hero at 110, but you're going to have to be really, really lucky to get there. Next, you got your players who take those initial 48 dice and add on another 30 here by spending 4,500 gems. Okay, so you're going to have to spend 4,500 gems to get those extra 30 dice, and that will get you some pretty decent rewards. Generally, the upper limit is the 200 star chest, which lets you choose a 5-star hero, which is great. But otherwise, if you're unlucky, and I have been many times, you probably will just maybe get to the skin selection chest and not much further. But maybe you'll get really lucky and get to the 230 chest. But in my experience, really, 200 is kind of the upper limit for if you purchase those 30 dice. Now, lastly, for the players who actually purchase these value packages, or maybe even the adventure package, those are your spenders. So if you're a spender, you're going to benefit the most actually from this event, because by the time you roll all of the free dice and all of these 30 dice, you should have your starry huts nice and upgraded, fully upgraded, and every single one of these extra dice that you purchase here is going to get you some really nice star rewards. So that's when you really start getting the higher star rewards. The light and dark chest, and the 9-star puppet chest, for example. And you can do multiple completions of the Imp's Adventure if you're willing to spend, and so you can do this 4 times. So anyway, that's basically how this works. So what I recommend is basically spinning these first 24 dice here that you got from Imp's Adventure, Shelter Mission. Spin those first, see if see how lucky you're getting, and then if you really want to, if you're really rolling hot, then maybe you can purchase these other 30 dice. But I generally like to see how I do on these first 24 first, and so let's go ahead and spin these and see what we get here. See how well we do. So we will skip the cutscenes here in the interest of time. So there we go. We got not a really great roll to start things off. A 2. There's a 5, so that's decent. 6. Okay, that's good. So now let's see. We don't want a 2, obviously, and anything else is gravy. So let's see what we get here. A 1. Oh, great. So now we don't want a 1, but anything else will be fine. Oh, seriously. Oh my god! Okay, that was ridiculous. We got a 1 and then another 1, and we landed on the effing karma hut. Ah, that's ridiculous. Okay, at least we got a 6 there. So we did not have to go backwards. Alright, so our first time around the board there was pretty lousy, pretty crummy, and I'm not really liking that at all. Another 5 there, and we haven't landed on any starry mushroom huts, so we're not getting mushroom huts upgraded. That's not a good sign. But we are rolling some high rolls here, 5s and 6s, so not bad. There's another 6. Oh, there we go. We upgraded a starry mushroom hut. Very nice. And that one's a hard one to upgrade. So that's a good one to get out of the way in these first few rolls. And that's our second time around the board. And once you've done a few of these, and maybe you've got your huts upgraded, and maybe you have a lucky die or two, then basically the 4 dice you get every day in your mailbox should get you around the board a single time, if you're lucky. But anyway, we'll keep rolling here. We got 2, which is horrible. We got 6, so that's not bad. Again, though, we're not upgrading. There we go. We upgraded that starry mushroom. So, but we rolled a 2 to do it. So that's kind of a wash, I guess. And let's see what we get now. 6. Okay, great. That's a nice healthy roll. Okay, well, we upgraded that hut fully. So, we had to roll a horrible 1 in order to do it, but I am glad that's fully upgraded now. So every time we pass that spot, we're going to get 5 stars, which is great. Roll again. We got 6. Oh, there we go. So now we have a 5-star hut and 2 4-star huts. So we're doing pretty well, actually. This isn't too bad. We're getting some pretty decent high rolls. Well, I said that, and then we rolled a 1, but that's alright, because we got an extra die, so I guess that's okay. Except now we rolled a 3, which, that's meh. Anyway, let's keep rolling here. We got 7 dice left. Oh, there we go. So now we have 2 fully upgraded mushroom huts and a 4-star mushroom hut. So we're doing pretty well here, honestly. I'm pretty pleased with this. So there's 5. We avoided the karma hut, thank goodness. And another roll here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So if we roll a 1 here, we could get a lucky die. Is it worth it? I don't think so. I think I'd rather just get get a decent roll. But actually, I rather would have rolled a 1 there than a 2. But anyway, we got 3 ordinary dice left. There we go. Fully upgraded. We fully upgraded all of our starry huts. So that's really nice. So at this point, I'm pretty confident in picking up these other 30 dice. So there we go. We got a 5. I like that. And we got 6. Oh, seriously. Oh, that's ugly. So we landed on the karma hut, and do I want? Yeah, I think I do. I think I do want these ordinary dice. We're going to do it. Going to grab all 30 of them. We're going to continue rolling here. Unfortunately, we're on the karma hut, so if we roll an odd number, we're going to go backwards. So, let's roll something even, baby. Come on. A 6. Alright, great. So we did it. We got out of the karma hut again. So nice. Okay, so let's roll these other 29 dice. And like I said, if you're lucky, 4 dice can get you all the way around the board. So, another 3. So where are we on? We've got 59 stars so far. But, all of our starry mushroom huts are upgraded now. So basically everything counts for stars. So that's great. So there's 5. I really want to get a lucky die here if we can. So we want anything but a 1 here. Okay, good. So we avoided the karma hut. And if we get a 2 here, we'll get a lucky die. And, you know, if we get, what? Okay, there we go. We got a lucky die. Perfect. I'll take that. And we got an extra die. Oh my goodness, we're doing really, really well actually here. We're rolling really well. We're avoiding those karma huts, and yeah, not bad at all. So what do we get here? We got a 6. Great. We avoided the karma hut again, and we're getting some nice high rolls. This is perfect. So here I could use my lucky die and get a 1 and get another lucky die, but that doesn't really seem worth it now, does it? So let's just see what we get. Oh, we got 6 and an extra die. Perfect. So we're rolling really, really well here. And another 6. Wow. I like it a lot. There's a 1. Okay, that wasn't so great. So now, yeah, now we still have to avoid the karma hut. And here we go. You ready? It's a 3. Oh, we hit it again. We've hit it 3 times now. But the first 2 times we rolled evenly. And now, I don't know. Do I want to, you know what? And I can't even use my lucky die because that'll get me a 5. Yeah, that won't work. So we just gotta just take a chance here. Okay, great. It was even. Perfect. Okay. Wow, we've rolled evenly out of 3 karma huts so far. So, wow. So that's pretty lucky. I gotta say. I mean, it's unlucky that we landed on the huts in the first place, but very lucky that we rolled evenly every time, all 3 times. So great. So rolling again, we got a 2. That's crummy. And another 2, and another crummy roll. But I really can't complain because we have been getting some really nice rolls here. We got to start getting those 6s and 5s again. Okay, here we go. We got a tarot card. So the mushroom card. You'll get double stars the next time you pass by or stop at a starry mushroom. Okay, well that's pretty cool. So and of course we're going to definitely get one right here. So I'll take that. I'll take that. Double stars. Perfect. And of course we passed the karma hut with a 6, so perfect. So continuing on. There we go. And yeah, we'll keep rolling here. Not bad. Got a 5. I like the high numbers I'm rolling so far. And we're back on the tarot cards. Perfect. As long as we don't get something horrible. Oh, seriously, we got a rebirth. Oh, that's horrible. Okay, well, I guess my tarot card luck ran out there. And we'll keep rolling here. Got a 4, landed on a starry mushroom there, which is already upgraded, so, you know, no biggie. Oh, okay, we got an extra die. Perfect. Okay, it's the tarot cards again. Last Imp's Adventure, the tarot cards really just screwed me royally. So hopefully that doesn't happen this game. So far I've gotten a good tarot card and a bad one. So what do we got? Oh, power card. Okay. A random workshops level gets +1. Okay, that's cool. So let's see what we get here. Oh, it was this one right here. So that's cool. That one's fully upgraded now. And we can keep rolling here. 5. No. Okay. We're back on the karma hut. And can we roll an even number for a 4th time here? Let's see. Nope. Nope, we sure didn't. Okay. And we're in a really bad spot here because we have to roll an ordinary die and try to get past that karma hut. So let's see what we get here. Okay, good. We got past the karma hut. Thank goodness. Now, right here, I could go 1, 2, 3, 4. Use my lucky die to get a lucky die. And I think that's what I'm going to do. So we're going to roll a 4. And that gets us another lucky die. And now we'll roll ordinary dice the rest of the way here. a nice 6 there, perfect. And lastly, oh, oh my goodness, no, okay. Well, so next time, you know, tomorrow when we get our 4 dice out of our mailbox, we get to try to roll out of a karma hut. Ugly. Okay. Well, there we go. Not bad though. Seriously, we got some really good rolls. We have a lucky die, and yeah, not a bad start heading into the rest of the week here. We already got our a skin chest there at 149 stars, and again, everything I roll from now on is just going to get me more and more stars because I've got all my starry mushroom huts upgraded. So pretty cool. I'm pretty happy with that. And the last thing we have to discuss tonight is that everybody got an extra 40 spaces in their collection, courtesy of the devs. So thank you very much, devs. We're all everyone should be pretty happy about that. And yeah, so pretty cool. And there you are for the events, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope it was helpful for you. And I am your Colonel signing off. Actually, you know what? Let's go to the bag really quickly. So I got the skin shard chest. Is that this one here? No. Oh, actually, it's waiting for me in my mailbox, isn't it? Okay. So we'll claim that. And now let's see. I just want to see if there are any new skins in the chest here. So it doesn't look like it. In fact, yeah, I was hoping they would have added Russell's new skin maybe, but they haven't yet. So unfortunately, it's the same old skins this time around. So we have to wait for that Russell skin. But anyway, everybody, I am your Colonel signing off. And just remember, as always, that karma can be a real bitch, but sometimes she'll reward you handsomely, like she did tonight for me in the Imp's adventure. So everybody, be kind to karma, and I am your Colonel signing off, and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.